Hello again. Alright, this is the part on the scoring. So you can see scenarios 1, S1 and S2 are basically the same. Scenario 3 has slightly higher scoring chance, okay, in that the level of difficulty is slightly more challenging than scenarios 1 and 2, which are identical. Scenario 4, of course, will have the highest scoring chance because the item to actually fly to the landing point is actually bulkier and or heavier, okay. So of course, take note, higher scoring chance comes with increased risk. So the thing is that you have to decide who will be the 4 pilots within the 4 details and which pilot will take on which scenario, okay. And of course, this is the overall picture. You can see here scenarios 1, S1 and S2 basically the same. So you can see that the legend here, alright, S1 represents scenario, the pilot will be in front, exactly the same drill, routine, or you know the steps that you actually taken through since lesson 2, okay. So the air traffic controller, Mr. or myself or another teacher will attach the magnetic retriever for you, and then your drone will be turned on. You turn on your transmitter or your sender, and then you check, okay. So once all ready, all 4 teams ready, all 4 pilots ready, and the retriever, your other friend in your team is at the landing pad or landing point at the other end, we will start the timer, 5 minutes max, okay, for all teams. So you can see I'm going to move on to the scenario for scoring for scenarios 1 and 2 first, but you can see as a picture here, overall picture, you can see for scenario 3 and scenario 4 there are actually more items here, and the challenge is the hook, okay. So in lesson 3 you have tried to you tried to fly the drone through the hook. It's not actually very easy, okay. You need to learn how to hover at the right height, the art of sliding it through the hook, okay. So a lot of things counts, okay. So that's the reason why the best pilot amongst the detail, alright, will have to decide who's going to fly. So let me go to scenario 3, okay. So scenario 3, you see here, the hypothetical situation is that Typhoon Vera has actually hit Southeast Asian countries, and of course many inlands are flooded, and for all you know, there's a recently discovered terrorist hideout, but it has been abandoned already. However, you know, because of the flooding, right, there are bomb parcels, they are floating around, okay. So it's not safe for anyone or even the armed forces or civil defense people to just go and pick up the bomb parcels, okay, so to speak, okay, because it might explode anytime. So what you need to do is that you need to fly the drone and pick up one bomb parcel, and of course for safety of all, right, the flight path that you take must not be densely populated by human beings and things like that. So there's a designated flight path which is through the hook. So the added difficulty is that you need to fly through the hook, okay, and land at the landing point where the retriever, in this case, represents the bomb disposal unit, will help take care of the bomb parcel. So same thing, the retriever, you will gently remove the bomb parcel item, and then what you need to do, retriever, is to place the drone back at the takeoff point for the pilot to go for his second run, okay, so that he can pick up a second bomb parcel and so on, okay, just to gain more points. Now take note that the risk assessment here is considered high is because the drone may expend battery power while negotiating through the hook, okay, because you have to really position and hover the drone right, you know. So compared to without hook, right, you basically just pick up successfully and then you just fly to the landing pad and deliver, okay. So of course the drone will actually drain more battery power there. And of course take note that this is how the scoring is done. Once you pick up one bomb parcel item, will be 10 points, and then you pass through the hook will be 10 points, and then you deliver to your retriever at the landing pad or landing point will be another 10 points. So each run is about 30 points, okay. So if you can successfully make a second run, it will be 60 points already. So you gain for your team and also for your detail, right. So take note, drone is to land at the landing pad or near the landing pad or landing point is considered a successful drop. So don't worry yourselves that your drone didn't actually touch part of your landing pad, okay. As long as your air traffic controller, Mr. Ong, myself, or another teacher actually feel that it's okay, it's just carry on, okay. So don't be overly worried that your drone did not exactly land on the landing pad. Now of course the retriever, please remove the bomb parcel item carefully, and then place the drone back to the takeoff point so that your pilot can fly the second run on the next run, okay. So that's it, good luck. Yes. Oh, hi, I'm Captain Loy here, pardon me. Nice to meet you. I hear from your commander from WRS Academy that you are one of the best ace pilot fit for this mission here. Now, I'm actually the commander in charge of the South Sector, a joint operation between US and Singapore. Our Singapore Defence Force and the armed forces have their hands tied saving the bulk of the population within the city area and many flooded inlands. So I think you're best fit for the job, and also because the bomb disposal unit, they operate only the rovers, and rovers need to run on land. So that will not be the job for the rovers this time around. So we need you to actually fly the drone in and pick up the bomb parcels found at this location. This site was a terrorist hideout that the Singapore Armed Forces recently flushed out and apprehended a lot of so-called terrorists. So I need you to fly the package to the bomb disposal unit at LP. This is the location here. So what you do is you pilot the drone, you pick up a bomb parcel, and you deliver it to the landing point or landing pad at these coordinates here. And once you do, alright, the bomb disposal unit will take care of the bomb parcel, and I need you to rerun the route as many times as possible. Okay, so time is of concern, because if any passerbys, alright, any curious people actually pick up a bomb parcel, it will be. So good luck, pilot.